Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on that channel, and I'm here to talk about a Saturday night main event. I don't know, man. I don't know about this, man. I felt like I watched the main event on 5 times fast forward. Like, holy shit, man. What the fuck was this show? I know it's a Saturday night main event show, and I'm not expecting a lot from it. It's basically like a 2-hour house show if you think about it, but this is what they are doing, folks. And they are charging people for the price of admission. The TV audience at home got maybe, and I mean maybe, 30 minutes of wrestling on a 2-hour show. And you say you were entertained. Yeah, the commercials completely ruined the vibe for me. You were entertained. It was a good show, you say. You got 30 minutes of wrestling in a 2-hour show with 5 advertised matches. You enjoyed the 1 hour and 30 minutes of advertisements? I can't really say I'm entertained. The only thing I was entertained by really was Bronson Reed and the first match. And the steel cage match. Those are only 2 things I was really entertained by. I mean, the other 3 matches, not really entertained, man. Bronson Reed was the highlight of the night. Outside of that, just an absolute waste of a Saturday night show, man. The entire show felt like a fast forward button. Ill-placed commercial breaks and an infomercial for WWE, yet WWE books the show and preps it like a premium live event. It's hard to grasp, man. I mean, at least Cody Rhodes and Bronson Reed are back. Those are only 2 really highlights for me. And the crowd enjoyed themselves. The crowd enjoys themselves at most shows. They've had hot crowds all week. I mean, I'm not surprised the crowd was hot. But just because I'm not the show, I'm still gonna call it say how I feel. I don't think it was really that great. The crowd, obviously the crowd's gonna enjoy it more because they get to experience most of the wrestling. The fans at home are seeing constant commercials over and over and over. I get the argument, but it's not a great viewing experience for the casual fan at home watching mostly commercials with like a few minutes of wrestling. Like, obviously the crowd's gonna enjoy it. It's just network TV's brutal with so many freaking commercials. My God, this shit was on Fox, and I don't remember Fox being this bad with commercials. They had commercials, but my God, they weren't as bad as NBC. Like, do a picture-in-picture like AEW does. I mean, I enjoyed Cody returning, but I can't say I enjoyed it. But it's a TV special, folks. Like, this shit just felt like unwatchable. 2-hour show and about 30 minutes of wrestling. Everything else fucking comical, man. And someone say, oh, free show, network TV, watch it on free on YouTube. Yeah, where? My lord. Let's go over the show. So, at the start of the show, we had Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. Really, by far, the match of the night. At least, to me. Fantastic tag team match. But once again, I gotta complain about the commercials. We had 2 fucking commercials in 5 minutes, folks. Not even joking. Pretty fucking annoying when we have a great tag team match. Is it too hard to have 15 minutes uninterrupted before a commercial? Oh, I'm so freaking lucky for the people not in the United States because they get to watch this shit without commercials weekly. But the match was great, and at the end, CM Punk, he's near the barricade, and then you see Bronson Reed, big Bronson Reed. They gotta let you know he's big Bronson Reed. He's back. He runs CM Punk through the barricade, the third man, and we officially have a third man with this faction with CM Punk, with Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker, and that is Bronson Reed. I'm a big fan of this, man. This is a freaking great group now with Bronson Reed. But, I mean... But why is Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed now on the same side? Maybe he earned his respect. I don't know. They gotta say something now, but... I guess because he's a heel now, he respected Bronson for having the balls to attack him. I don't know, man. I mean, I would like an explanation, though. With this, though. I'm just speculating. But I don't know if they could have picked a better third man, though, than Bronson Reed. Though, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, I thought that was fun. This group is legitimately savage, man. There was always a plan to add a third man. Just watch the shows, man. It's all clearly leading to a War Games come November, and I wouldn't be surprised if they add a fourth man. There was always going to be a third man. Maybe they addressed the Bronson and Seth's past problems on Monday. But yeah, we'll see. There might be a fourth man. I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was a really great match and a really great match and a great ending having Bronson Reed. They had a women's US title match, Zelina Vega and Chelsea Green. It's whatever, man. I don't think Zelina's that bad of a wrestler as some of you guys say on Twitter. But why would you listen to the IWC? I don't know. I mean, she's probably going to have that title for like a little bit longer, and then Julia's probably going to win it. At least I would assume. But Zelina retains in a whatever match, man. I mean, these women mid-card titles are dead, I guess, really. But I mean, neither of these two are going to do much with the belt, because Eddie B doesn't really do much with it, so they're not going to do much with it. I don't think, and the crowd doesn't really pop for her. They were pro Chelsea the whole match. I think she's just keeping the championship warm for somebody else. They need to put that title on Julia ASAP, and at least try with this title. She doesn't get. Zelina's not that great in the ring, but she's not the worst. But it looked like Chelsea was bleeding. I don't know if she got her nose broke. But I just don't. Zelina isn't great though. She's not over. All I will say is they should have given that time to the tag team match. That title is dying a miserable death in just 6 months. And then John Cena and R-Truth. Where's some of you, where are the people that'll say, oh, it's supposed to be bad on purpose? He's going to ruin wrestling. No, I'm not going to let that slide. I don't watch wrestling for there to be on purpose bad matches. This John Cena heel run. It's not it. I'm sorry, man. It's just a colossal waste of John Cena's last year. No follow-up, no nothing, just a match, and it's over in about 4 minutes. They took one of the greatest in company history and have fumbled his heel run in 2025. At least in my opinion. You may feel different, but this match did nothing for me, personally. It did nothing. I was giving it a chance, but this is just absolutely awful, this heel run. Always checking things off. I mean, Randy Orton, the match against Randy Orton was fine. And yes, things can be fun, but this thing with R-Truth just wasn't fun, dude. It was a 4-minute match. I mean, I know he didn't have to be on this card. It's basically like a glorified house show. And I know Orton's an iconic rival, and R-Truth and Cena have a lot of history and a nostalgia factor, but it's a 4-minute match, man. R-Truth John Cena in 2025, man. His retirement tour has consisted of one good match. One good match. At least I would besides the ending, that's the only good match. R-Truth? No. The match against Cody at WrestleMania? Not good. This heel run is just not good, man. And I'm tired of the excuses. He's ruining wrestling. It's supposed to be bad. I don't tune into wrestling to watch. It's supposed to be bad. God, John Cena's freaking brainwashed these fucking IWC marks. Like, I'm not watching a retirement tour to have him wrestle the likes of R-Truth. Yes, R-Truth is funny, but this just isn't it, man. And people will use the excuse of the first promo. He basically said, we weren't getting shit from him anymore. Cheat to win. Only shows it when he has to. Yeah, the same outcome is boring. Heels cheat, but he's doing the same exact thing. It's stale. Alright, man. I don't see how some of you guys are enjoying this shit, man. No, just a freaking waste of time. He just feels like he's been a babyface for 20 years, man. He just as a heel, he feels so robotic. Just not a fan of his booking. That's just my opinion, man. You can disagree, that's fine. But I'm not feeling it. And then the challenge for Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus John Cena and Logan Paul. His retirement tour is being wasted on a 5-minute R-Truth, 4-minute R-Truth match, and a tag team match with Logan Paul on pay-per-view. The retirement tour, folks. Can't wait till he goes back babyface. This heel shit sucks. So, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage. Damian Priest beats Drew McIntyre. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was a good steel cage match because these two are. It's impossible for them to have a bad match. I just didn't like the finish, man. Even Jesse Ventura in commentary, even the crowd hated the finish. There was zero hate for a tame ending. Even with the concerto. I don't know. I just thought the ending was. That match is. I didn't like it, man. I feel like this is a way to write him off TV. He's been working injured for the last couple of weeks, but you could have done that after the match, in my opinion. These Saturday night shows are a waste of fucking time. Excuse me. But yeah, it was a good match. Damian Priest gets the win. And then Jey Uso beats Logan Paul to retain the world title. Waste of a main event. This went, what, 8 minutes? Yeah, it tells you what WWE thinks about this match. Tells you they don't care. And I didn't either. But Cody Rhodes returns. Which side got me a pop. But and then they announced the tag match. I just didn't care for it. And I'm not just putting blame on WWE. Read about the commercials. That's on NBC too for having most of this show under commercial. At least put a picture in pictures so I can fucking watch the show. Like, I'm going to express my displeasure. I don't care if I'm labeled as Mr. Negative. If the people of the show had fun, okay, they were actually able to watch it in person. People on TV aren't when most of the show's under commercial. But the main event, boring. Just glad they got this match over with. Honestly, I'm just glad they got this match over with. These Saturday night shows are so boring, but yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna give the show a 4.5. So yeah, peace.